cruising in my lane fast, call it high speed. I've been working hard, yeah, I've been working nightly. If you think you'll win, ha, not fucking likely. I be taking shots, yeah, cold-blooded, icy. Watching numbers grow is what I call sightseeing. In the front row, run it up when they hype me.
In a world long ago, there was one king of the road, known as the Camaro. Okay, ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to the channel. Today we're going to get serious. It's time to pull off this Quadrajet and clean it out so we can get this 79 Camaro up and running again, because I've got a bunch more parts coming. That'll be for another video, and we're going to show you how to pull out a 79 Camaro carburetor. This happens to be a Carter Quadrajet, and she is busy, but I've already made a sketch upon my sister's forehead where everything goes. So now we know where everything goes, we can just get to it. So let's set up a camera over here so y'all can watch. And let's see here. Get you zoomed in. And go. Alright. So, first thing we're going to be doing is taking off this camera, and I will get you to the next one. We're going to be disconnecting all this stuff here and some fuel lines, vacuum lines. Then we'll go for the 4 bolts that attach it to the intake. So let's go, shall we? Alright, so you have a little clip here that holds your throttle linkage on to this arm. Probably can't see it very good there, but that'll loose that. And we have a spring, a dual spring for the return throttle arm. That's now off. So now we can start disconnecting some vacuum lines. This is a vacuum line that goes to our charcoal canister. And that's that. This is a vacuum line that goes to our EGR valve. There's a big one down here. I don't believe there's anything in such a snug fit. There. That's off. Now this we're going to be having to replace. My friend was leaning up here one day and snapped this thing in two, so that's got to be replaced. Now here's another vacuum we can disconnect. There's that. We have one vacuum in the back, but it's actually plugged off. And we got this one loose already. Let's move that over here. Get some more room. Whoopsie daisy. Just to get it out of the way. Now we're going to loosen up these two in the back that hold this bracket on. We'll go ahead and just lightly loosen these two So all four have been loosened now. We're going to disconnect this vacuum. It connects to a hard line that goes to the intake. I have one connecting back. That's a vacuum that goes to the brake booster. Now these quadrajets, they look pretty busy. A lot of stuff attaches to them, but don't let it overwhelm you. These are actually good carburetors. Once they're rebuilt. And you can actually get pretty good gas mileage out of these carburetors if set up correctly. A lot of people hate them because they seem to bog out and stuff. Because there's actually some plugs on the bottom of the carburetor that will leak over time. And that's one big issue they had. But you can JB weld those plugs up and she will run like a scalded champion. Now we're going to take off our fuel line right here. Somebody's already jacked this thread up pretty good, or the edges of this 5/8 nut, because they probably used the crescent wrench, which is not advisable. Alright, fuel line disconnected. Now you see it don't take very much to undo one of these. Got another vacuum line here on the bottom that goes up into the front intake portion. That's disconnected now. And I got one here that goes to the choke. And the best way, work with me. Work with me. Alright, this one goes to the choke. We'll disconnect it right there. Maybe. Alright. There's that. Now, that's pretty much it. Now we gotta do is take the 4 bolts off that hold this on. free up the bracket in the back. These will be our two for the rear, two in the front. The two in the front are definitely longer, so you won't be able to mismatch them. By golly, boys and girls, we have the world record of yanking off the Quadrajet. World record speed. That was with everything attached. Oh, I forgot one little cable on the bottom, so there we go. There it is. Carter Quadrajet's off. Now we can go clean it. So that wasn't too bad. It took me every bit of 7-8 minutes, and I wasn't even really trying to, you know, put a speed burst on it. I was just taking my time. But now we can tear that carb down. I guess I'll make a video of that, kind of help out the 3 or 4 people that watch my channel. Maybe it'll give them some info on the Quadrajet, and they can attack their cars. From the mid-70s, early 80s, Quadrajets were everywhere. There was the Rochester, the Carter, which was pretty much typically the same carburetor. So we're gonna make an area to where we can have plenty of elbow space and room to tear that Quadrajet down, and we'll bring you back for that portion. Until then, click on that like button, hit that subscribe if you don't mind, and we will be back with the rebuilding of the Quadrajet. So thank you, and we'll catch you in a minute.
Cruising in my lane fast, call it high speed. I've been working hard, yeah, I've been working nightly. If you think you'll win, ha, not fucking likely. I be taking shots, yeah, cold-blooded, icy. Watching numbers grow is what I call sightseeing. In the front row, run it up when they hype me.